strapped to their chest. Yet here we are. People are capable of just the most ruthless things you can think of. Just when you think you found the bottom, somebody manages to add another floor.
Yeah, man, that's just what I'm saying right there. And that's what's going to tie into what we're going to speak about tonight. Because, yes, I do believe Sasquatch and Dogman are responsible for some of the missing people and such. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But as I do dive into more of the behaviorisms that people really do, I just see countless examples of serial unalivers that are just spending vast amount of times in these national forests. I can't remember if it was the late 70s or early 80s, but there was a guy going around Yosemite just unaliving everybody, or is it Yosemite? I always say that wrong, but they destroyed many people's lives, okay? And again, in a very vast and remote area. Then you have another instance where this elderly gentleman would go to areas that he knew were remote, and he would study the point in time of when there would be a little bit more higher volume on these trails and when there wouldn't be. And he ended up, he's telling you all this, that his last victim, it's really sad because you hear this guy say that he's very admirable of this woman's attempt to try to fight and survive, but obviously she unfortunately didn't, but she tried so hard. But either way, this guy would use his dog to start conversations with people that were vulnerable. As soon as they turned around, he would then clobber them in the back of the head with a billy club he had. And, well, he would take them and put them in his van that he had remotely nearby and then leave this area. Only reason he was caught is there was one woman that, well, like she said, really probably should have been the victim, but something told her that this guy who had approached her, something was off about him, and she had some family members that were coming down the trail a little behind her, and seemingly she thinks that the extra couple seconds that she had delayed by trying to backstep, then without even realizing until afterwards who this person was, her group came around the corner and then discouraged him from pursuing what it is he wanted to do. But she was able to give a description of what he was wearing and everything, and then the brilliant minds out there put together who he was, what he was doing, and caught them. But again, that is just another example of the messed up things that people are doing. Okay, so we definitely need to understand